What up, YouTube? It's your man Vinny Chase. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're up bright and early. We're gonna catch us a ferry over to the famous island of Santorini. I'm really excited. You know, this is a bucket list destination. So come on, let's pack it up and head on down to the docks, baby. Let's go.
Now tuned into the motherfucking greatest.
Vincent Chase. Brand name recognition.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Man, this boat is huge. I have never been on a ferry this big before. Like, this may as well be a 747 plane, man. And they're loading up cars in the base, in the bottom dock. It's crazy big. But we got like a 3-hour boat ride. So I'm gonna go ahead and just crash out. I'm gonna go to sleep, man. I'll holler at y'all when we dock. All right, we made it, baby. We are here in Santorini. What up, though? It's a real one in Santorini. It's a real one. So I'm excited, man. This is like one of those bucket list destinations. Everybody, you know, that comes to Greece wants to come to Santorini, and here I am stepping off the boat into the famous Santorini. So I'm hyped. So let's go on over here. We're gonna load our stuff up on the van, and they're gonna cart us into town here. To our hotel. We're staying somewhere that's not really far off the coast, so that's exciting. Like we'll be able to walk from our hotel and through like the coast corridors, you know, and like all the restaurants and stuff is kind of like right there. So that's dope. And I hope they did better on the hotel for this location than they did at that last location, because if you remember from episode 1, boy. There it is, top of the steps. Oh yeah, you're getting your workout. You hear that? She goes, oh motherfucker. I don't know which one said it. That shit's funny. Oh shit. We are once again inmates. The group has a itinerary, something on the itinerary today that I'm not necessarily going to do. I have actually researched a beach club called Theros Wave Bar, and it's kind of down the coast a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get settled in and catch me an Uber down there to go hang out at the Wave Bar. So we're coming up in the Theros Wave Bar, and it's right on the coast. Like, it's a black sand beach. It's right on the coast. I didn't know how famous this place was until after I got back home, because I guess the Kardashians like to go there or something like that. I had no idea. But what I tell you I also didn't know is that it's a topless beach. There was a guy and his little fine woman, and she had her kazunzas just kazunzaing, just soaking up all the sun, man. I'm like I don't know. It's hard. That's not really an American thing. That's not an American practice. So to have a woman just so comfortable with her just big old breasts just flying out in public like that, that's just, it's awkward at first, because it's like all you want to do is stare at her boobs, and it's like, don't be a creep, you know what I mean? But it's like, that's not something that happens in everyday life where I'm from. So, all right, so we got placed down onto the beach. We got our nice little cabana, whatever. They handed us a nice little menu. So we're gonna go ahead and get some drinks. We're gonna get some food. I'm probably gonna have a nice little cigar, you know what I mean? And we're just gonna kind of hang out and vibe out, man. The rest of the group is in a different part of town. They're gonna go into dinner, and they're gonna watch the sunset over there. We're gonna stay here until the sun sets, have a little drinks up in the terrace up there. And then we'll probably go change our clothes, and then we'll find some dinner ourselves. I don't think we're gonna have dinner here, but I wanna have dinner on the coast for sure. All right, now we're all changed and freshed up, and you know, I got the sand out of my toes and the salt out of my hair and off my face and everything. I feel good. But man, the coast is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, like this is a dream come true, having dinner on the coast right here. I can't name one thing that I've experienced so far that is better than this. This is amazing. We're gonna walk through here. We're gonna come up on a restaurant and have us some nice little Wagyu steak or something, you know, some little shallots, and you know, just kind of cool out, man. I'm hoping that after we finish dinner here you know, we can go and find someplace for a little bit of turn up, because we're in Santorini now, man. Like, this is different from Milos. Milos is a little quiet island with not a whole lot going on. But this is like one of the crown jewels of the Greek islands. So I kind of want to, you know, step outside and see what's really cracking out here. All right, now we done wrapped up, man, and I'm feeling good. We done had a couple drinks or whatever, and we're gonna walk down through here, and we're coming up on a place called Two Brothers. So if you've ever been to Santorini, there's bars all over the place, but Two Brothers is one that I actually like. Like, they play you know, hip hop music or whatever in there. That, like, the vibe is real. The vibe is my style, you know. So my man said he got one seat upstairs in the balcony. That sound good to me. Take us on up there, you know. Let us get one of these little hookahs that y'all serving in here. Let's do some shots. Let's vibe out, man. Let's catch a vibe. They got good music in here. This is my type of atmosphere. So while we up here at the top, you know, we meet a couple, a nice little couple, and they happen to be a Brazilian couple, Eduardo and his wife. I forget her name, but she's pregnant, which, okay, cool. But we also in here smoking a bunch of hookah, you know what I mean? Like, so that was kind of different, but no, they were really cool people, man. Eduardo's a real cool guy. I think he said he lives in Brasilia or something, which is the capital down there. And, you know, he owns a club or something. So, you know, he's like, yo, I want to see you in Brazil, man. Come down and visit me in Brazil, this, that, the next thing, whatever. But Brazil has been on my bucket list for a long time. So I'm going to definitely see about going down there and checking it out now that I'm doing some traveling. We had a good time. We was out here vibing and, you know, had our little turn up going. And then, lo and behold, guess who we see walk through the door? Hey, some of the rest of the clique is in here now, so we turned up for sure. You know, we definitely ordered another round of shots, got some more hookahs going, and we're just gonna vibe out. You know, they playing Detroit music in here, so I feel good, man. The laser lights is going. This is right, man. I feel good, so we're just gonna vibe out right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off and catch y'all in the next video because I'm about to black out. Peace.